I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out, 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 out. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to air one out right away. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Andrews. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 22 yards the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with May. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 45 yards. And he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, Zach. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Ken. Go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Angel. No mas. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Giants.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. EQ. Tonight.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Tonight.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
551. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go. Alpha. Hey, Ken.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Third and 6.
Yes. Here we go, son.
Slot man in motion left. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Right.
Fields now on second down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1, and he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And he's going to get that first down, working it up to the 24-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. May to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time, and now he loses the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Hey, Ken.
In motion comes Walker.
Right.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Johnson, Johnson. Here we go, son.
In motion comes Walker.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That's going to be... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Working free downfield. That's Polk. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is May. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Chip Slam. Here we go. Go.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. EQ. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion comes Pittman. 3rd and short. And here is May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw now, May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down, May. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
EQ! Here we go, son.
On the give, it's Tracy. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Go, Chuck. Ready?
At the Patriots 35-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, son. Angel.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Right.
A run on first and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
575.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
Harrison Mevis for the field goal.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look deep for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd and long, here's May. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Punch right. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Test. Butt right. Here we go, side. Delta. Tonight.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Going for it all. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Get high.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
A 7-yard pickup.
They go play action with Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Giants. 1st down.
Fields now. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
On play action, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9. A carry here for Brown. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New England.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from down my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight. Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. top of the pole. Me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing.